Hello, teachers. Are you prepared to keep students engaged until the very last day of school? In this video, you will gain a variety of ideas for ending the school year strong with students. I am Heather Lucas and work with the Beginning Teacher Development and Support Department in Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. A fun fact about me is that I was born and raised here in the Queen City and have served the past 20 years as a teacher, coach, facilitator, and now a new teacher support coordinator in CMS. I'm excited to share some ideas with you, many of which I used in my own classroom to provide engaging, fun, and rigorous work up until the very last day of school. As the end of the school year approaches, both you and your students are likely feeling eager for summer vacation and ready for a breather. Or perhaps you're even a little sad that your time together will soon end. The goal in this video is for teachers to begin exploring ways to create meaningful end of year experiences for students of all ages by reflecting on the year's learning, celebrating successes, and keeping students engaged all the way to the end. Let's talk about ways you can reflect on the year's learning. Whether you revisit your morning meeting messages or conduct whole group discussions, prompting rich reflections helps students solidify their sense of themselves as a learning community. Consider prompts like the ones you see here to open up an opportunity for students to reflect. Graffiti rights, or ABC graphic organizers, are also a great way to look back over what kids have learned. For each letter of the alphabet, have them write and illustrate something they learned or did throughout the year. With the graffiti right, students can rotate to posters containing letters of the alphabet and write or illustrate something they've learned. This is a whole class activity, but then each student can create their own ABC graphic organizer using ideas brainstormed during the graffiti right. You could also review concepts learned throughout the year by creating good old-fashioned games like Jeopardy! Another way to reflect on the year's learning is to revisit hopes and dreams. Have students return to the hopes and dreams they set at the start of the year and reflect on the progress they've made. You can also have students remember when. During this whole class discussion or activity component of morning meeting, students discuss favorite memories from the school year. This might sound like, remember when we saw Peter Pan at the Children's Theater and Mr. Paul got up on stage? As you wrap up the end of the year, be sure to return to favorites. Have students brainstorm a list of favorite greetings, group activities, and energizers, then intentionally incorporate these ideas into your lesson plans. Finally, you could create memory paper chain by cutting strips of paper to make the links of a paper chain. On each strip, write a class memory or celebration from the year and link the strips together to form a chain. For the last couple of weeks of school, remove a few links each day and read the memory aloud to the class. Now let's talk about how you can help students celebrate successes. This is a powerful way to end the year on a positive note, strengthen community bonds, and help students appreciate their progress. Here are a few ideas on how you can help students celebrate their successes. Create a virtual class book using Google Slides. Have each student share a picture and write about their greatest accomplishment of the year. Or you could have classmates contribute to each slide by adding their favorite qualities and memories about that particular student. You can also challenge students to select key words to celebrate the year and create a word splash. This can be done as an academic choice lesson where students are given options to utilize a template, various art mediums, or different types of technology platforms. Finally, you can have students write speeches about their successes and accomplishments, which they can then record and share on Flipgrid. This is a free web app from Microsoft that schools can use to record, edit, and share video assignments. For more information, visit flipgrid.com. As the school year starts coming to an end, when testing is completed and grades are almost finalized, it is so important that you continue providing valuable learning experiences. Finding fun ways to keep kids engaged right through the end of the year will not only help with your sanity, but will also strengthen priceless learning time. Let your students teach a lesson. Sometimes this is called Genius Hour. It is an opportunity for students to explore their own unique interest in a loosely structured but supported way. Minute to win it games. These require some equipment and setup, but not a whole lot, and they will really break students out of their shells while allowing for some friendly competition. There are too many different minute to win it game ideas to list in this short video, so I encourage you to simply search the web and choose from easy prep games that you and your students would enjoy. And if you have enough time for one more project, do it. Keeping students engaged in rigorous projects will make sure they are working productively and avoid boredom, which can cause various problems. Whether you implement project-based learning or have students design a food truck, pick a project that matches the interest of your students. As I bring this video to a close, I want to remind you that good endings leave students feeling a sense of pride in their growth, a strong sense of themselves as capable learners, and excitement about the learning communities they will build during the next school year. For more information about any of the ideas or details about what's presented in this video, check out the resources I have listed here. For more instructional videos and teaching tips, be sure to check out our department YouTube channel by going to bit.ly/BTDS Connect 4. You can also connect with us on TikTok, Instagram, or X, formerly known as Twitter. Thanks for watching.